Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you to all of our parents, families, and childcare providers, all the people behind the scenes who helped make this year successful. You had to log into devices with your children, learn how to do remote learning, and we had to create a partnership between school and home. We thank you so much for your understanding and support this year.
My heroes this year have been all the amazing families and adults that have helped support their child in learning, not just in person, but at home. Thank you all so much for hanging in there with us.
Thank you to my educators for your vulnerability, your wisdom, and your compassion. Thank you for believing in us, for educating us, and being patient with us. Not a second of our hard conversations, our banter, or our jokes will be taken for granted. Thank you for fighting alongside us, crying with us, challenging us, and loving us. For giving us a reason to continuously show up despite the strains of life and a pandemic. Thank you for the opportunity to better ourselves. I am who I am because of who you are. Thank you for endlessly pouring into me so one day I can pour into others. I see you, I uplift you, I appreciate you, and I love you.
Joey, because he made remote learning super fun and engaging.
My COVID hero in the school was my teacher, Mrs. Wright, because she was very helpful keeping us safe in COVID, and she was really sweet.
I agree with that.
I would say my superhero would be Matt Munet in the Direction Center, and he's really helped me through a lot. He listens, and I feel like I can just express myself freely, and he will give me like the best advice he can for whatever I'm going through, and I just really appreciate someone in the school system who can do that for me.
My favorite part of VLA was my teacher.
Mrs. D is our hero because she helps us learn in kindergarten.
There are so many people to credit as superheroes from this wild year, but I think mostly of our students. I think about all that they had to learn and the ways they had to grow and change so quickly, and they did it, and they're all amazing.
As I think about this year, the 2020-2021 school year, my COVID superheroes would definitely be my students. Throughout this year, they have been faced with just incredible tasks and obstacles, and I feel like they have just leaped over them and made me smile every single day.
My favorite part of VLA was being able to meet a lot of new friends and some old friends in this special time.
My CVSD Superheroes are all of the amazing and brave students in the Racial Alliance Committee and the Gender Sexuality Alliance. Coming into school and working with them each day gives me so much hope for the future.
My bus driver is a hero because he drives me to school and home.
My COVID superheroes are the lunch ladies because they work tirelessly to make us breakfast and lunch for the entire community.
My superheroes are the lunch ladies of the Heinsberg Community School who worked all year long to make sure that whether you were in school or out of school, you had something yummy to eat.
And who do I think is a superhero in CVSD? Hello, all of our para-educators. They are amazing. They work with all of our students, all the way from our pre-K friends, all the way to grade 12, every day, one-on-one, small groups, on the bus, outside, inside, in the hallways. We would be lost without you. Thank you so much for loving our kids with all of your heart. You're the best. Bravo.
I'd like to acknowledge and thank our custodial and maintenance crew for all the extra work they took on to ensure our school buildings were safe and ready for students and staff to begin in August. From building ventilated and isolated breakout rooms for potentially ill students, to creating plexiglass barriers for the offices and tabletops, to taking on extra cleaning schedules. They did an amazing job, including moving furniture into storage. And I'd like to thank them for all their extra work.
To our VLA students, you are my superheroes because you are resilient and flexible. You keep an open mind when faced with challenges. You joined a brand new school in the middle of a pandemic and became an important part of our community. We struggled, we learned, we laughed together, and I will always cherish my time with the VLA.
VLA students, y'all are superheroes because you have made it through one of the strangest years in modern world history, and you've done it with resilience, sense of humor, creativity, and let's face it, sometimes it got cringy, but we made it through. I'm proud of y'all. Thanks for being part of this year.
This year, our superheroes are hands down our nurses. And I would especially like to give a shout out to Maria and Sylvia, and especially Jocelyn Bouye. Everybody really appreciates the patience you had with us, which is not always easy with us teachers, and really appreciate the number of questions you answered for us all year long, and you made us feel safe and cared for. Thank you.
Hello, amazing IT team. My name is Joey Adams from Shelburne Community School, where I teach multi-age in 3rd grade. And this year, like every year, would not have been possible without the amazing work of the ITers across the district. Anything that needed to happen, they made it happen. How they pulled it off in short order, sometimes at any hour of the day, just amazed me. Best of all, the interactions they had with children every day was powerful for them and meaningful for those kids as they got their problem, big or small, fixed with a smile and a human touch. IT team, thanks for everything you do every day to make things possible in the classroom. We could not do it without you. Happy summer.
My superhero is my principal, Adam Bunting. Adam did an amazing job this year of balancing mental health, physical health, and rigor in the building. And I'm just super proud of the work that we did as a community with Adam as our leader this year. Booyah!
My COVID superhero is Mr. Pontius and Miss Locke for keeping us all safe during this COVID year.
The support that all of our students have over their lives through this journey, and the support that our school has been so lucky to get from our parents, from our students, from the community beyond, to make it through this really challenging school year. Anyway, it has taken all of our communities to make this year be a successful one. How lucky we are to be in a place that values education, and more than that, that values our young people as much as it does.
If I haven't told you already 10,000 times how much I appreciate everything everyone has done this year for our students, for each other, I want you to know right now, be it known, I am telling you 10 times, 10,000 times, how grateful we are for everything that you've done this year, for our kids, for our families. And that goes for everyone. If you're the bus driver who's dropping off the kids, if you are the paras and teachers and administrators who are standing outside even in the freezing rain or snow, greeting all of our kids and families, You're the teachers in the classroom through all the thick and thin that we've had in the last 15 months that has felt like 24 months. A huge shout out to all of you. You are our heroes, superstars. I can't tell you enough how much it is appreciated. And to my administrator colleagues who have had to hold this all together and make sure that everyone felt supported and that we're still moving forward, a super shout out as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations on your retirement, Elaine. Thank you so much for your years of service and dedication to our district, our children. All students and faculty and staff have benefited from your leadership. Thank you. I wish you all the best.